Hi Collective, it's Shana. Y'all, let's get a quick energy check-in for Friday, August 29th, 2025, okay? It is currently 7:50 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay, Collective, I was going to do this read last night. I pulled these cards to do this read last night to try to do one more, even though I was tired, right? But I wind up just chilling, okay? But when I was pulling these cards, I didn't realize, I put them to the side, right? I didn't realize that a card was on the floor, okay? And this was the card, okay? Criminals in the elite, okay? So I feel like, and I'm all greasy as usual, okay? So I feel like we should do the reading on this, okay? But let's get started. Let's get this card on there too. That increase the frequency. So I'm assuming this read is going to be for the criminals and the elite. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. All right, let's go. We don't have a lot of time, okay? Bottom of the deck is Why Won't You Love Me? Okay, I don't know if that's the criminals and the elite. They want us to love them, Collective. Show me the situation. Hiding criminal ties. Obstacle. Okay, something's happening. Spiritual advice. Thank you. Let's keep this as the mystery. Divine outcome. No more organ trafficking, hopefully, with that red cactus flower in the reverse. Okay? I feel like this read is definitely for the criminals and the elite. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have sacral chakra. We got those wombs, Collective. I'm getting wombs. Okay? All right. Let's go. Designer babies, Collective. That's what they into. All right. Show me divine outcome. No. We're going to move over divine outcome. We're moving over spiritual advice and the obstacle. All right. We got this. Hiding criminal ties. Okay. Spectrometry. I feel like it's being brought to the forefront, into the light. It says a method for measuring light. Interaction between light and matter. Okay. Maybe this is talking about that alchemization we were talking about. Putting these scum down. Okay. Let's see. Something with the sacral chakra. We're going to leave that here. That's an old card. They've been doing this shit for a long time, Collective. We know it. Show me these hiding criminal ties. What are these criminal ties that are being hidden? Thank you. Show me the spectrometry. Thank you. Show me the sacral chakra. Thank you. Show me some intricate details about these criminals and the elites. Locations, names, whatever you want to say. Thank you. Gym lovers. Okay, somebody's a gym lover. All right, let's roll. Pick up the sticks, Collective. They have in the tower, or they will be. Okay? Or they've already had it. The beginning, Collective, let's say. Because this tower is going to be out of this freaking world, okay? For these people. Show me. Hiding criminal ties. Your twin messed up. You get the booty, Collective. They on these twins, okay? They on these twins, okay? I feel like these Sabekian clocks are just magnifying. They're all over the place. Clocks everywhere, Collective. Clocks hidden under beds. Clocks hidden shoes. Clocks in heads, Collective, okay? Let's go. Hiding criminal ties. Free yourself from shame. These people. Or maybe they're talking to this twin that worked with these criminals in the elite. okay, to attack you and hurt you. All right, let's clarify these two real quick, and we're going to move on, okay? Show me that booty. Or show me that twin. Or both. I'm getting jealousy. Your twin's jealous of you, collective. You got sheltered. Stone-hearted. Show me. Free yourself from shame. Alright, so this might be for someone in my collective named Shelton. Let's get that one. Let's get this one too. Bottom of the deck, we have Providence Hospital Collective. Something about these hospitals. Possibly your birth hospital, okay? Alright, show me. This twin in the booty. Aromatic Perpetuate. The sweet smell of victory. That's you. Shelton. That could be you, collective. Somebody stone-hearted. Could be Shelton, or put it where it goes. Drummer. Okay, so we have a drummer. One of these criminals in the elite, possibly named Shelton, and something about drumming. Okay, and they got a stone heart, collective. They might got a big booty too, collective. But that's going to be yours. That's yours real soon, okay? Let's go. Free yourself from shame. What is this shame these people are carrying? Dharma, okay? When you free yourself from shame, I feel good dharma comes, right? Show me. Hosanna, collective. Get the fuck out of here. Praise, joy, honor, accolades, privilege. I feel like this is you. Maybe you freed yourself from shame, okay? But we got this disc jockey here again. I feel like this is this transgender person, collective. I'm so tired of this disc jockey coming up. I gotta go back and look at the read, because I think they identified this person in a couple reads. Show me this disc jockey. These people are intricately involved with many of us, okay? This is why they keep coming out, because some of these are criminals in the elite, or they're very closely related, okay? And intertwined with them. Show me this disc jockey. Thank you. You broke free from that toxic ass energy, collective. So someone else in my collective is breaking free, or has. Residual phase. Maybe you don't see it now, but it's coming. Okay? It says beautiful inside out. Okay, that's you. Remember that. Remember who you are. Okay, as you go through the adversities. Show me residual phase. What's about to come? That booty about to come. It fell right out there on that booty, collective. Show me. Pearson Glare, collective. This twin watching you. And a lot of people, the elite, are watching you. Why won't you love me? This is this dumbass twin, collective. You don't... The collective don't love you because you don't deserve the collective's love. You don't know how to love. First, start off loving yourself, okay? That's why. And hopefully that suffices. Bottom of the deck again. Suffer. Oh my goodness, collective. This could be this disc jockey, this possible transgender, okay? Suffering from a flesh-eating disease, collective. And it's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. Where I'm at and the state I'm at, I just saw in the news the other day that there's some sort of flesh-eating disease that they just discovered, okay? I think it was one case, okay? All right. Do you have anything else to say about this disease? And we're going on. Flesh-eating disease. They're catching them hands, collective, in a fucking fucked up kind of way. How you going to attack somebody and your flesh falling off, collective? Forgive me, okay? Because this is not just a regular disease, okay? This is like a plague, okay, of suffering for the wicked. I'm telling you, I feel it. And if you are someone who possibly could go through this, which I hope not, right? I don't feel like it would be a life-threatening thing. Maybe it's to teach you a lesson about something, okay? Or help you learn something. Maybe you'll be the one to discover the cure. And therefore you have to go through it at some level, okay? But this is specifically, I believe, designed for the wicked at this time, okay? Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck. Shorty, thank you. Thank you. He might be the disc jockey, collective. Okay, so this is somebody's uncle, possibly uncle, father, and they hurt children in every way possible. They hurt their own children. They hurt everyone's children. Everything they see, they're thinking of ways to manipulate it, control it, and hurt it, and destroy it ultimately. Okay? Archangel Michael, what does this person want to say? If anything. They want to say, you think it's a game. No, that's the question they need to be asking themselves, collective. Show me. Master Magician. Oh, they think they about to do something? Show me this Master Magician. What's this person Shorty's next move? Shorty, Shorty, Shorty. What's Shorty's next move? And we know what it is. He's going to pick his fucking flesh up off the ground. MNOP, collective. I believe in the power of love. Okay, so there's nothing this person can do. Okay, because we see them. I See You, Predator, the movie, and this is what this person is. They're a predator. Shorty, Shorty, Shorty. They're a predator. They put you up for a case study, collective, like they did me. Okay. Play stupid games. Okay, and these are the stupid prizes that you win. Okay, you didn't think it was gonna get that bad, did you? Ooh, this could be the 1K, because they said 1K's, collective. And of course, they're not going to put a name out because it's like HIPAA, right? It could very well be this person. I believe he's in my state, still in my state. It very well could be this person. Collective, get the fuck out of here. I don't know the man's real name. Okay. All right. Archangel Michael, you got any other messages to say to this shorty person before we move on? Damn, where'd that go? They're telling them to raise your vibration. Maybe you might be able to retain your flesh. Okay? Forgive me, collective. I don't mean to be insensitive, okay? Weekend, okay? But these people played my energy so much, okay? Something about to go down on the weekend, collective. Possibly with a shapeshifter. Or to a shapeshifter, okay? Or somebody about to shift in this shapeshifter's environment. Maybe that's why the Master Magician was out here. What's about to go down this weekend? It's an old card. I feel like this is an old elevate your thoughts, collective. Pierce and glare. They're telling this person to elevate their thoughts. Maybe they're planning something else. Something about a purple haze, collective. You know what? It's funny, too. I heard a lady speaking about songs, right? And I would wonder, why did Jimi Hendrix keep coming out? And I think he did come out with Purple Haze, collective. I have to listen to it. Apparently, Jimi Hendrix has a song named Purple Haze, collective. Bottom of the deck. Be careful coming for a chosen one. I feel like Jimi Hendrix was a chosen one as well, collective. Show me that Purple Haze, so we're moving on, collective, because it's taking me too long. And one more before we go. Genetic experiment, collective. I told you, this is what they did. They wanted to stop my and your soul ascension. Show me this private and hospital. This is where this genetic experiment happened. I believe the name Leroy came out before for this clarification. Show me this private and hospital. Damn, y'all, where the hell did that card go? All right, so we got the bottom. We got this one flew on the floor, and this one came out. The bottom of the deck is these miscreants, these elites and criminals. These criminals in the elite. Miscreants, lawbreaker, poor behavior. Okay, and Shorty is a part of it, as well as possibly Shelton. If not, that's your name, and you put it where it goes. Maybe Shorty's name is Shelton. I don't know. Show me. PhD, collective. This doctor with this, didn't that clarify? Private and hospital. I don't know what I did with the card. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Okay, PhD. Fuck Esper Gomez. Fuck the fucking Diaz brothers. Fuck them all. Scarface, collective. That was in the last read yesterday. Show me this private and hospital. Something about time traveling. Paul Amadeus Dinoff, the time traveler, year 3096. What is that? And we're going to move on. What have they done? Maybe this is some sort of time experiments, genetic time travel experiments. Stand your ground. And it fell out there on Sacral. Childlike essence, collective. They're looking for these childlike essences, okay? And this is their reward. These are for playing these stupid games. This is what they're getting. And I feel like it's been a long time coming. All right. And your cousin is secretly jealous of you. Possibly the children of this shorty or somebody like that in your family. Your uncle, father, possibly. Or somebody, uncle that know their father, okay? I'm working with him. All right, let's see. Spectrometry for, what's spectrometry with the situation? Okay, because we had, what was the first one? Hiding criminal ties. Show me. It's being brought to light. Collective dead man's trigger. Okay, this might be shorty calling out. Putting out a dead man's trigger. They know what's to come. Damaging data release in the event of one's own demise. Show me. Meal preparation collective. What the fuck is that? They're preparing this demise for this person. Show me meal preparation. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is why these people's flesh is falling out. Because they eat flesh. Collective. Osiris, Lord of the Underworld. I feel like he's here. He's preparing these people as a meal. That's why the flesh is falling off, collective. Collective, forgive me. First thing in the morning, okay? Bottom of the deck, meal preparation. A luxury island home for this home, collective. They stole it. I'm telling you, this home has got to be spectacular. Spectacular, I'm telling you. Look at this, collective. This is your twin working with these down low elites. Down low, don't want people to know they got to tend a booty hole, okay? They don't have the courage to be themselves and just say, hey, I like men. And live in their truth, right? They got to do it in secret and have a whole bunch of women to prove that they're not down low, collective, okay? They're fakers. I don't know what they're going to do on this. This is what they were using your beautiful home for, collective. Down low booty hole, tender booty hole events, collective. All right. You got anything else to say about this luxury home, Osiris? They on a witch hunt. Osiris on a witch hunt for these witches and warlocks. Kun fire kun. We just said it. Be and it is. So it is, collective. Show me that kun fire kun. You melanin, collective. Here we go again. We got this black on black crime. And they're working with criminals in the elite, okay? And some of them are criminals in the elite, okay? Dirty Moors came out here yesterday. Yo, I gotta calm down, okay? When I feel the pressure of, my time schedule, it affects my speech even more, okay? All right, so melanin, a dark brown pigment related to melanin. Okay, so I feel like they're talking about this whole race thing and this black on black crime. Okay, we got to clean it up. One last card in the bottom. Time to nurture yourself. They're going to make sure you have time to nurture yourself, okay? We got another name, Darnell. Let's see. What's the obstacle? Since you enjoyed watching me suffer, death will plague you to no avail, okay? So these people, collective. With this disease, this flesh-eating disease, okay? Oh, my goodness. These people may literally suffer very long, okay? I don't know, collective, how you live without your skin and your flesh, okay? Okay, but this is going to be like a horror movie because this is what these people enjoy. They like this kind of stuff. So they have to get their fill of what they created. And you just step aside. Don't send them any kind wishes or anything. You let them deal with their pain. Otherwise, they're going to come back and they're going to torture you and I again. Okay? A whole world, possibly. Let's go. It's time to clean this shit up. And this is how they're choosing to clean it up. Step aside. Okay? Let them go. Show me. Obstacle. Heart collective. This is that friend I was talking about in that last video. And possibly with that home in Florida, okay? So they're going to get these people from stealing from you, okay? Okay, you are earth angels. You're chosen ones. You have a mission, okay? And you're good people. You have a mission, okay? You're people who are activating, who don't know yet who and what you are, okay? But you're growing. And these people want to stop you, but they're not. They're only stopping themselves, okay? But heart is going to suffer. And they're going to suffer death. They're going to suffer, but death will not plague them, okay? Because they like to watch you. Yeah, I don't know. Any one thing you want to say about this sucker? Let me see out there. Let's get this one too. Footprints in the sand, collective. There's a I'm getting digital footprints, but literal evidence. Recorded evidence, possibly, like that video yesterday. Alaskan Black Pyramid Collective is an energy draining. Okay, this is what they want. This is what they've been doing, but their energy is going to be drained. The Anunnaki Collective. Keith Collective. You got exes, all kinds of people out here, okay? Maybe Keith was watching you, or ex Collective, okay? An ex that you have left many, many, many moons ago, decades ago, possibly, Collective. All right, show me this Anunnaki. Why you here? Wiretap, Collective. That's the evidence. This person don't want to let me go or let you go, Collective. They want you to love them. I don't know how, Collective. I don't know what the hell this is. Why they would even be in this mode, okay? So you got people thinking about you from the past, Collective. I mean, way past, okay? That's crazy. Real quick, show me Alaskan Black Pyramid. Put me key card. Be patient in the reverse, Collective. I feel like you've been patient enough. It fell out here with this one and you melanin, but that's okay. I feel like it fell on this card primarily. You don't have to be a black. You don't have to be black, okay? I just say you just got to be just, okay? Ain't nobody perfect, okay? But there's a threshold, all right? But it says be patient. I feel like you're going to nurture yourself, possibly starting today, Collective. Bottom of the deck. Earth angels activate. You're about to live the good life, Collective. And when you live the good life, that's going to create a beautiful world. Okay? Can you imagine a world created by earth angels and not criminals in the elite? Savage beasts. Collective, we all about to live good. Those of us that make. Collective, they saying you a free agent. Okay? So get to work. Some of us are here to bring karma on these people. Okay, and some of us are here to do a combination of things, karma as well as creating new. Some of us focus on creating new. Some of us are focusing on healing. Some of us are focusing on bringing laughter, joy, technology, all kinds of things, Collective. Just let your imagination flow, okay? But heal, we have to heal so that we can produce good thoughts, okay? But those of us that are coming through like the death angel, that's what we're here to do, okay? All right. Court is in session, Collective. Let's go. Spiritual advice. They about to sit these people down, Collective. Flesh and all. Okay? Because they stole. They stole this home. This home for me, I don't feel is in Maryland. One of them might be, or two. Okay? But this luxury home is not in Maryland. And that's where I'm at, Collective. And that's where this flesh-eating disease was found, okay? They said they felt like this person had traveled out of the country and they came back, okay? It very well could be this shorty person, Collective. Show me this request of LexisNexis. They should have requested one on you, a spiritual one, okay? Spider eggs, Collective. It's something with somebody's blood, okay? This could have been with this experimenting. Curry, curry, curry. They're coming for these people's blood, okay? Show me that spider eggs. And we're moving on. We're almost out of here. Spider eggs. Yeah. Spider eggs. Blood cells is going to get miscreants, Collective. They're going to take them down with spider eggs. Maybe they used to play around with spider eggs during their mischief, right? But it says miscreants, lawbreaker, poor behavior. Bottom of the deck. Chain Link, Collective. This is the criminal ties. These people, they're entering into the dragon, Collective. And they're not getting out. I just said they ain't getting out. They trying to escape judgment. Okay? All right, Collective. Let's get the divine outcome. These red cactus flowers in the reverse. Possibly wounds, I feel. Because they hate women. Show me. Angela. She tried to, my sister, so-called sister. This could also be this Angela Hart person that was my friend. These are the two names, okay? This would be her marriage name, okay? This is crazy. Show me, what did this Angela do with this Cactus Heart? What is this? Collective, these people do things to you as if they have authority over you. This is the irritating part. And this is the audacity of these people, okay? This is definitely with DNA, collective, ancestry type shit. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? All these bitches going down. Shapeshifter. They know who you are. You're pure, okay? You have a pure innocence. That innocence already came out here. Childlike, okay? Magical powers, interdimensional travel. This is what they want. They want to travel interdimensionally, collective. But they don't know. Darth Vader's probably waiting for them. He was in one other reading, waiting for them to travel through that Milky Way galaxy. He was on the other side. Was waiting for these people, collective. I mean, Archangel Michael was waiting on these people. Okay. Granitesville, South Carolina. Shooting blanks. That might be where the home is. Beautiful inside out. That's their home, collective. That's why everybody going crazy over it. Any final messages? Buddha. I don't know if it went out in the reverse or what, but I feel like they're talking about you. You're the intelligent one, the teacher of the laws of the universe, okay? And we had one, it said when the student was ready, the teacher will appear. And I can't remember. I think it was Osiris Green or something came up with that, right? We got Osiris here, okay? We had Isis yesterday, right? So Osiris and Isis here, they ain't fucking around. Okay, let's get this sacral. This is what this cactus flower collective. Campfield, okay, in the reverse. This came out with Tammy before. Asar, Aset, and Heru collective. I'm telling you, this is the Holy Trinity. They're coming for the criminals and the elite. That last video I did with Isis a while back, they said how they want something was supposed to be released, and if they didn't, something was going to happen. Okay, and that I put it out on that Friday. I think it was like Good Friday, and by that Monday, the Pope passed away, collective. I'm telling you, they ain't playing. Okay, show me. Criminals in the elite. We got a gym lover. Okay, we got ghosts. They're being ghosted. They're being ghosted. That too, but they're being haunted. Show me by your ancestors. Collective, this is it. This is why they kidnapped me as a child, collective. You just, these readings just can't line up like this and not be true. All right, so they've been playing all these games with me, saying, oh, that's your father, this your father, oh, that, and collective, this is just sad. It's sad. Okay, and I remember one time when that story came out, Carlita White's story, she was kidnapped from the hospital. My sister was like, oh yeah, did you see that movie? And she was like smiling and smirking about it, right? And I was like, oh yeah, I saw it, right? But she knew all along. She knew all along. That bitch gonna suffer, collective. She's suffering right now, in secret, over in California, living in one of my homes. Not for long, collective. I'm gonna have to burn this shit to the ground, though, okay? Because it's so nasty, okay? All right, show me kidnapped as a child. Where was this child taken from? Hiding like bitches doing fuck shit in the dark, collective. They done this to many people. Giselle Pellico, collective. This is that woman who was tortured, okay? So they did this to this child. Me too, okay? By her husband, made to sleep with different men, okay? But they didn't do that in this way, right? They did it in a different kind of discreet way, collective, okay? But being forced, this is disgusting, by her own husband. In this case, possibly by your own so-called father. Who is his father? Is that bitch Shorty? Might be that bitch. Self-reflection, growth, insight, honest self-assessment, okay? They don't want, they're in denial as their flesh falls off, collective. Okay, and as they lose their energy, this liquid gold. Archangel Michael, do you have anything else to say for this kidnapped as a child before we get this mystery card get out of here? They're having a fucking tower. They're trying to prevent it. Okay, but I don't know how you can stop the tower from falling. Okay, when you're going through all this. 8-Ball collective. They know they're in trouble. It's over. What's the final message you have for this criminals and the elite before we get out of here? Show me. You're wasting time trying to figure us out, okay? So go and figure out how you're going to keep that skin on your bones, okay? Figure that out. Bottom of the deck. Annie. Annie. They call my middle sister Annie, okay? You have arrived at your destination. Airlines being used to traffic children, collective. This is these elites. Your cousin is secretly jealous of you. It's out here again, collective, because you have a bright future, pregnant with new possibilities. Okay? And we have the primordial essence here. I'm getting it divine. Ancestral spirits working on your behalf. Or ancestral spirits working with Mother Nature, collective. It's about to go down. Proctor. Your ancestors are bringing the heat to this proctor. All these people. Okay, collective? Doubt is a part of the creative process. Let's get this mystery card and we out of here. And I'll check y'all out later, okay? Mystery card, one and only. Collective. That's this nigga. This the nigga that stole me, I believe, okay? This military general. They keep coming out. Danny boy, okay? Danny boy that's possibly suffering from epilepsy, okay? Show me this military general and we out of here. Commune with nature, recharge. They trying to. If you think you ain't shit, you ain't shit. So the nigga ain't shit. Footprints in the sand, collective. One more. Don't eat that. They eating hot dingoes, collective. I don't know. Court is in session. All right, collective. If you like the video, like the video.